Chelsea O Studio here, and today we are going over our last 4 terms for color theory, and then I'm going to give you a little sneak preview at the key to mixing colors. Hey guys, welcome back to the studio. Alright, so for this video I decided to do something a little bit different. I realized that we had 4 more things that we needed to talk about with color theory, and rather than stringing it out over 2 more videos, I wanted to just knock them out right now, and after that I'm going to share with you my #1 secret for mixing colors. I will be doing a very in-depth video separately about mixing colors, but I wanted to share this little tip with you because it does have something to do with color theory. So I thought that it was appropriate to put it in my last color theory video. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. The first color scheme that we're going to be working with is a triadic color scheme. So triadic colors are 3 colors that are evenly spaced around the color wheel. It can be any group of 3 colors as long as they are evenly spaced. The next term that we're going to look at is a square color scheme or a quadratic color scheme. A quadratic color scheme is 4 colors that are evenly spaced around a color wheel. Again, this can be any 4 colors as long as they are evenly spaced. What? My cat's at the door. Hi, baby. The third color scheme is split complementary colors. So split complementary colors happen whenever you take a base color and then you find its complement and choose the colors on either side of it. A lot of these color schemes you do naturally, but knowing the reasoning and the terms behind them can help you make a more educated decision when you're trying to decide on colors. A lot of times I have people ask me how I choose my color schemes or how I know what colors to put in the background, and most of the time I refer back to this color theory knowledge. The last term that we're going to be talking about is tetradic colors. Tetradic colors are similar to our split complementary colors, because you use the colors on either side of the complementary colors. So in split complementary, you chose a base color and then found its complement and used the colors on either side of the complement. With tetradic colors, you choose 2 complementary colors but only use the colors on either side. Okay, so as far as our color theory vocab goes, that's pretty much it. I have shared with you guys a lot of color schemes over the past few videos and a lot of words over the past few videos. So I hope that it helps you out. I hope that you found it useful. So I promised you at the very beginning of this video that I would share with you my #1 tip when trying to mix colors, and it is knowing your color's temperature. So hopefully you know what warm and cool colors are. If you don't know what warm and cool colors are, warm colors are colors that appear to have a warm tone to them. They feel a little bit more visually warm. So traditionally, our warm colors are yellow, orange, and red. Cool colors are the opposite. They are colors that feel like they're a little cooler. Whenever you think of something cold, you probably think of something that is one of these colors. That being said, the cool colors that we generally discuss and think about are blue, purple, and green. That's only the first part of knowing the temperature. When you're buying paint, it is possible for a yellow to be either visually cool or visually warm. So if you've ever bought one of those pan watercolor sets, I have one like this. This happens to be the Prang semi-moist watercolor set by Dixon, and I really do like this palette. It's a really good palette, but whenever you open it, you get, your 8 colors. You get a black and a brown, and then you get a purple, a blue, green, yellow, orange, and a red. So you basically get your primaries and your secondaries, and then you get some neutrals, right? Well, if you try to make certain colors with this palette specifically, they have it mixed to where some of these are warm and some of them are cool. For example, this brown is a very warm brown, so that means that it mixes with reds easily. Whereas this red is a really warm red, this purple is a really cool purple, so they don't mix as nicely as they could. So if you've ever had one of these and you've been trying to mix colors and you just can't get the color that you want, it's because you don't have a split complementary palette, which is our final word for the day. This is a Winsor & Newton travel palette. It comes with 12 colors. So you've got 2 yellows, you've got 2 reds, you've got 2 blues. That's our split primaries. And then you've got 2 greens, and you've got 3 different types of brown, so 3 different neutrals and a white. So the split primary palette up here allows us to make all of our colors, and then the greens are kind of like a bonus. So I have already put them on this card, which I'll take a picture of it and put it on the screen while I talk so you can see what I mean. On the card, you'll see that there is the lemon yellow and the cad yellow, and those two are very obviously different temperatures. So the lemon yellow has a much cooler feel, so it would mix really well with the green. Whereas the cad yellow has a much warmer feel, so if you mixed it with a green, it might make it a little bit muddy. Your alizarin crimson is a really purplish, pinkish looking red, whereas the cad red is a more orangish looking red. Honestly, if you weren't trained, this would look orange, right? And then the same thing all the way down the line. I will do a video entirely dedicated just to talking about why this is important and showing you in actual watercolor examples how mixing these colors together changes the outcome. We'll talk about, blue and yellow makes green, but if you have a cool blue and a warm yellow, what kind of green does that make? And knowing all of those color theory basics that we've been talking about before is going to help you immensely whenever we talk about this specific thing, okay? Because I feel personally, in my own personal opinion, that knowing your color theory and especially knowing your color temperatures is the most important thing whenever you're trying to learn how to mix colors. You wanna help me say bye? You wanna help me say bye? All right, Kellogg's is gonna help me say bye. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. We both really appreciate it. She is protesting because she wants to get in my lap, but I want her to help me say bye. So, where can they find my artwork? Can you tell them? So you can find my artwork and like prints and originals right here. And then you can, if you want to see some behind the scenes and meet all my fur babies, this is one of five fur babies, then you can go here. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe down below and let me know what questions you have, because I know that was a lot. And we will see you next week. Bye. Thanks for helping.